I did this workout in a busy week, and I've even thought about just not doing it in the first place. But here we are. I didn't want to skip legs. Legs is actually one of my favorite body parts to do, so I told myself to just go to the gym and just do it. I started off with leg extensions to warm up for my squats. I almost always start off my squats with a 135, even though I'm warmed up with the leg extensions. I just think it's better to start small and add weights gradually. Now, a lot of gym bros and gym girls stay away from squats when doing legs. But I love squats, especially barbell squats. Barbell squats train nearly the entire lower body. Doing a squat heavily involves the quads, the glutes, hamstrings, adductors, and calves. To help stabilize your body, doing a squat also recruits your core, lower back, upper back, and hips. Because so many muscles work together, squats build a coordinated full body strength movement instead of isolating a single area. For my second set of squats, I jumped up from 135 to 185. Another good thing about barbell squats is that they allow progressive overload. Squats are easy to progressively challenge, either by adding weight, increasing reps, slowing tempo, or using different variations. That makes them highly effective for both growing the muscles and maximizing strength. And because squats stimulate a lot of muscles at once, they burn more energy than many isolation exercises. Squats create a strong training stimulus for the legs and improves the body's conditioning and work capacity. Now, having said that, squats are not mandatory for everyone, especially for those who's got nagging leg injuries. Now for my hamstrings, I like to do seated leg curls. Now the gym that I go to doesn't have a lying leg curl, so this is really the only choice that I have. However, I have heard from fitness influencers and I have read some research that says seated leg curls activate more hamstrings compared to lying leg curls. And this is because 3 of the 4 hamstring muscles cross both the knee and hip joints. So bending at the hips, like we do in a seated position, places the hamstrings on a deep active stretch. Now RDLs are my second choice for hamstring development. RDLs are also called Romanian deadlifts, and I like doing them because I want to develop a stronger hip hinge movement. RDLs primarily train the hamstrings through hip extension, meaning they provide a deep stretch while the legs are mostly straight. They are great for building full body strength because you have to factor in your grip and lower back strength. Now, one important thing to remember when doing RDLs is to not round your lower back. Do not round your spine when doing this exercise as it can lead to injuries. Calf raises are the last exercise I do on leg day. The gym that I go to does not have a standing calf raise machine or a seated calf raise machine, so I do my calf raises on a leg press. The way I do this is I put my toes at the bottom of the sled and I press the weight with my toes. And that's all there is to leg day. Now, this is not a sponsored video, but I usually keep one of these Premier protein drinks with me because it's handy and it's got 30 grams of protein, so I can just drink it after my workout and it helps me recover. Bye!